Hello, welcome back to another video. Today back to another cars review, and happy 4th of July. Hope you all have a great holiday, and this is one of my favorite holidays of the year, middle of the summer, and it's a great time. Hope you guys have a great time lighting off fireworks and just having a lot of fun. Speaking of fireworks, 4th of July, we have a 4th of July special today. We have these red, white, and blue cars here in front of us, and we're going to see which one of these red, white, and blue cars are the best. We're not saying which one's the most 4th of July like, or which one has the most red, white, and blue, just which of these cars is the best. I looked through all my cars, and this is what I found as the 3 most red, white, and blue cars and patriotic cars. So we're going to see which one of these 3 is the best, review them, and rank them on the podium at the end. Stay tuned to end the video to see which cars I'll be reviewing in my upcoming videos. But let's go ahead and start working from the left to the right, starting with Paunchy Wipeout. Here he is, bumper save, Paunchy Wipeout. Also, real quick, you see I changed the background just a little bit and moved some things around. But here we go. One thing, this is a variation of Paunchy Wipeout. He has black eyelids and eyebrows, unlike another version of Paunchy Wipeout where I think he has more of a peachish, or maybe it's even still the blue. But here he is. He has the eager expression with some brownish green hazel eyes. Bumper save, this S in save is a $sign. And you got a big bumper plate is what that is, and 2 blue lines going over the bumper, and the save and that red outline as well. You see as it goes from turquoise-ish into a red line right there going across, and to the almost ocean blue as you can see going down at the bottom, which makes a great summer car. Black grille and the 2 headlights right here, and number 90 in the left corner with his smile right there. Coming to this side, you got the Lightyear over the black Lightyear tires with yellow rims. His sponsors is Piston Cup, Vitaline, Revolting, RPM, Nitro Weight, Octane Gain, and Clutch Aid. I really like the red and blue coming this way. A really good looking car. The red to blue to red to blue to red to blue to blue, red to blue, blue. And you got the ocean coming this way. Almost looks like sand right there. And yeah, you got the gray windows as well, and the blue bar going through it. Just overall, I really like the side of this car, and the bumper save logo as the same as the front. Coming to the back here, it still have that bumper save logo with the bumper save all in red, and the 2 taillights as well, and number 90 in the back. You can see he is one of the cars that has a camera on him, and his spoiler, you can see the 5 little lines going through there. Coming back to this side of the same bumper save logo as the other sides, and the red and blue stripes going across this way, and even one black one down there. And the black Lightyear tires are the same with the yellow rims. I think there's only one car that has alternate color rims. I think that is Mater. You got number 90 in red outline and white and black, and the same gray windows, the blue bar going through it, and same sponsors as the other side. Lightyear going over the front tire, and that red stripe going over this way. Come back to the front. If we go to the hood of the car, number 90 in red and outlined in white and black. You see it kind of goes from red to a darker burgundy at the bottom. Gray windows, 3 black bars. And then around his spoiler area, you can see it goes back to that white beach sand color with the bumper save in red and all those bullets down there. Pretty sure there's 7 of them right next to his blue spoiler. And he is made in China. Some of these cars are made from all different places. I was looking at some of the other cars that I have coming up next. Some even from Vietnam. Some come from Thailand as well. Let's see what this car's from. Pretty sure China. Yep, made in China. But here's a second car, Sig Alert. I'm really a big fan of this car. And just looking at him right now, very patriotic. He literally has a star on top of his hood, but we'll get to that later. He definitely seems like a 4th of July car just looking at him. And I really like the build of this car. He is a, what's he called? A derby car, Thunder Hollow Racer. That's what I'm thinking about. Thunder Hollow Racer. Blue eyebrows right there with the green eyes. And you got whatever these are, like his tailgating things. But they call him Sig Alert, so I'm not too sure why. He almost looks like a flag right there. You got the white, and you got the 3 red stripes going down from his eyes. And it says, "Take it." In blue. Looks like somebody just hand wrote that on there. I'm not sure how that works in Cars Universe, but okay. Maybe they have like a pencil utensil. That's a cool name, pencil utensil. You got the 2 red stars right there as well. Red grill, I really like this, very dented up and everything. He's a very texturized car. As you go across him, you just feel, you can just see the dents as it goes up and around. You can see my pencil going over that. Then it goes from red to blue there, just a lot of texture on that grill. And he has a very frowny face right there. He has black tires and blue rims and white star going over the rims, which I think is pretty cool. On the side, nothing too much, just going from white to red stripes, to the red stripes being thinner. And 22 in black. He doesn't have much of windows, it's just blue, and it looks like spray painted gray over them, and it looks like a, what's it called, like a slab of metal or something just placed over the back window, which is interesting. And everything looks like it's just locked and bolted up. Just a lot more dents on this side. Really cool car. Not too much else to say about that side. And on the back it said take it, it says bring it. So the guys that are behind him, he is telling them bring it on. And again, the 2 stars on both sides, going from white to blue to red on the bottom. Coming back to this side, same thing as the other, pretty much just different dents here and there. White and red stripes, black tires, blue rims, the white star in the middle. 22 in black, grayish spray painted windows with the blue tint all around it. Another slab of something painted on there. And yeah, just a lot of dents going around there. You can definitely see around here. Not for me playing, but just this is the car itself. Coming back to the front, if you go to the top, like I said earlier, on top of the car, there's a big white star, and I really like that. And you can definitely tell it was spray painted on there with the white flakes going all around it. Really cool. On the back window, if you look out the back, you can definitely see, you can't look at it whatsoever. It just looks like it's has barbed wire or fence, whatever that is, going all around it in white. And really cool car in my opinion. And you can see on the side, and just look at that from the top view, that is a really cool car. Not too much else to say about it than that. And our last car we have here today is Rahul Sarul, a World Grand Prix racer from Cars 2. Here he is. I'm not the biggest fan of his expression. It looks kind of geeky if you have to ask me. But I do like his color scheme. You can see red, white, and blue going in that order. If you look at that angle, this angle it's blue, white, red. But oh well. Blue eyebrows with blue eyes. And I think this is grease, I would have to say. That's what GRC stands for. That is all in that darker blue. And you can see the lighter blue on the hood of the car. And then you have the, and it almost looks like it's spray painted on there as well, as the blue flakes are going that way. And you see his windows right there, or his, what do we call them, rear view mirrors. white headlights right there, and it looks like the exhaust pipes or whatever is coming right there. Coming to this side, he has black tires and silver rims. World Grand Prix is what WGP stands for, G in green. Outlined in green in the World Grand Prix logo. He is number 6, and looks like from Greece. And I think Greece's colors are red, white, and blue maybe. Not too sure if I'm right about that, but or even if this is Greece or not. And then you got red, white, blue. All in all, World Grand Prix right there. GRC going over the white painted area. You can definitely see the splashes of paint. You can even look, he doesn't even have a window to look out of this car, which is interesting as a World Grand Prix car. Did not have that. Then you can see the white paint transitions into red, and then it transitions back into blue. You see the red spoiler it connects to. And yes, the same tires right there. Coming to the back here, you can see the red splashy paint going down to blue, darker blue on the side. World Grand Prix powered by All in All. The number 6 is the other side, and the Greece logo. Hopefully that's Greece or whatever it is. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. It looks like this is where the flames and stuff comes out of the car when he's going really fast. And I really like that spoiler and how it looks. Come back to this side, the same black tires with silver rims. Not the biggest fan of the tires in my opinion. Going from blue to red to white to blue. GRC on the white. World Grand Prix, All in All. World Grand Prix again, number 6. Blue, white, and red as the colors. The same blue window in the rearview mirror like I said before. Not too much else here. Going back to the car, if you go to the top of it, you see this little bolted area, whatever that is, sticking up right there. Going from light blue to dark blue to white to back to red to the spoiler where it says World Grand Prix, World in blue, Grand in white, and Prix in the yellowish green. That is a cool spoiler, and I definitely a unique one. But after going through all of those, let's compare them side by side real quick. Here's Sigalert and Paunchy Wipeout. Here's Paunchy Wipeout and Rule Cerule. And here's Rule Cerule. And that's a tongue twister. And Sigalert, all next to each other. All cars are really good. But here comes the podium to see which one is the best. This is not just based off of red, white, blue, but overall what I think of the car itself. I chose red, white, blue cars, and now we have to see which one of them is the best. But I will have to say, in the number 3 spot, I'm gonna have to give it to the last car we just reviewed, Rule Cerule. A good car, but I'm not the biggest fan of it, and compared to these cars, they have a lot more going than him. In the number 2 spot, I'm going to have to give it to the Cars 3 stock car, Paunchy Wipeout, bumper save 90. I really like what he's going on the side of the car. Really cool car, like the expression, very eager car. But in the number 1 spot, you probably could have told from the very beginning of this video, I'm going to have to give it to Sigalert. Just an overall very patriotic car. Love the car, like all the dents and texture that's going through him. But overall, I think this is a really great video, and I really enjoyed. Have a great 4th of July. Before you exit, here are the upcoming cars I'll be reviewing in my upcoming videos. We have No Stall number 123 in a solo review. Francis Beltline and Chester Whipplefilter will be together. And then we have, I forgot his name, but another solo review. Anyways, guys, hope you did enjoy. Have a great 4th of July, and I'll see you guys in the next one.